My fellow people, we are back. But before we get into the video, I just want to thank everyone for the love and support on the last video. This means a lot to me. And shout out to the new people, the 3 subscribers. Welcome to the gang, on God. But if you're new here, my name is Ghostly. I'd really appreciate if you guys like and subscribe if you guys do enjoy the video. And without further ado, let's get into this bitch. Now for this video, we're going to be taking a trip down to my personal favorite anime of all time, One Piece. Now, One Piece has a lot of fights, but for this video, we're going to be taking a trip down to the land of Wano to see when Zoro ran the fade with Killer. So it starts off with Zoro's girlfriend running up to him, wondering where the hell he's been at. Bro hit that one night stand and never returned. That boy definitely is black. He's not beating the allegations. But as she gets closer, Zoro realizes that she's bleeding, and he knows for a fact something's up. But looks like bro has spidey senses because he was right. Because when he looks again, he sees Killer trying to go for the kill against his girl. But Zoro's certified #1 bodyguard, and he comes out of nowhere and blocks the attack, protecting his girl. The two then talk for a good 5 minutes, but we don't got time like that, so I'm just going to summarize what's really happening. Basically, Killer was hired by this guy to kill this girl because this guy wasn't happy because she did something in the village, and now when she was running away from Killer, she bumped into this girl over here, and that's how Killer ended up cutting her on her wrist. And yes, I don't remember their names, and I'm too lazy to go back and figure out what their names are. Deal with it. And I know you guys are wondering why everyone's smiling. Just listen. Look, it's a lot and it's a long story, but basically people who are smiling ate this fruit that made them smile for basically everything. I know it's confusing, and right now we don't have a lot of time to explain everything. Just go watch One Piece. Trust me, it's peak fiction. So Zoro steps up to fight Killer because you already know he's #1 Captain Save-A-Ho. The battle starts off with Killer going for an attack, but Zoro easily blocks it with his swords. Don't know why everybody wants to be a blade, but sure, whatever, what do I know? The two clashes blades until Killer jumps in the air and tries to kill Zoro. But Zoro's a part of the Weeb Nation, and he dodges the attack before delivering his own attack against Killer. You can tell my boy ain't playing around. Zoro tries going in, but Killer stops him by using these projectiles, but Zoro is certified Weeb Nation and dodges all of them, then slides on the ice, clashing with Killer. Oh, that was clean, 10 out of 10. Killer then uses the same move that he did on Zoro last time. I guess bro has nothing else but the same move. Stop spamming, use a different move. Then all of a sudden bro makes a tornado. Bro, you are not soy phone. But my boy Zoro ain't scared, and he goes straight at the tornado, clashing with Killer. But Zoro said he's done playing around with Killer. This guy's straight baby food to him. Zoro starts taking off his jacket, and bro, look how this guy's just standing there and smiling. If I'm Killer right now, best believe I'm kind of worried. I did all that for this guy to smile? But as we're about to get to the best part of the battle, could you imagine being me who watches this show on a daily just to see this at the end of the episode? Like bro, I felt like crashing out, bro. This is outrageous. But after waiting a whole week, we finally cut back to when Zoro and Killer are about to run the fade. It starts off with both of them running at each other before clashing with their weapon. Now you see Big Chungus over here? I'm just going to put this picture right here, and if you watched the last video, you already know what this guy's about, so let's just keep it moving for now. Killer starts using projectiles again, but Zoro is not fazed by this, cutting through the first one, jumping over the next, and then shooting another one before sliding into an attack. Zoro's putting on the best performance ever. Just put this guy in the Hall of Fame already. The two continues to fight for a little bit before Zoro jumps in the air and tries to kill Killer from above. But all that happens is another clash between both of them. Now you see Big Chungus over here? He said he can't wait anymore. He wants to join in the battle. But instead of waiting, he wants to become a part of the Sneak Nation. So he tries attacking Zoro from behind, but Zoro dodges the attack. But Killer said this is my time to shine, and when Zoro's occupied, he gets stabbed right in the chest. Now this next part, I want everyone to pay attention to. These new gen anime can take a lesson from Zoro, because instead of him crying or giving up, bro just starts smiling.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Bro, is dick riding all you do?
No, I'm
like, you literally got that nigga dick in your mouth right now. I see it.
Like, look at this. This guy's a menace. If I'm the opposition, I'm pissing my pants right now. Zoro finally decides that he's going to take the blade out of his chest now. Now this next part I don't recommend anyone to do because he takes the blade and puts it in his mouth. Bro, you have no idea where that shit's been. Zoro starts charging up, and it looks like bro's about to unlock Super Saiyan Rose. Killer sees this happening, but it's over for bro. He's cooked. He then tries using projectiles to get away, but I'm just going to keep it real with you, Killer.
There's no way out of this one. You're done.
Zoro starts charging straight at this guy. Whatever he threw at him, he is not fazed. But Killer realizes that he can't run away, so he's gonna go straight at Zoro himself. But unfortunately, that was his downfall, because Zoro cut straight through him, ending the battle with one shot. I'm just gonna leave this right here. Killer then drops to the ground. That boy is done for. My boy Zoro got jumped and yet he still won. He even impressing the hoes. Look how she be blushing. Now you might be asking, what about Big Chungus? Bro saw what just went down and he smiled and walked away. Bro wanted no smoke with Zoro. But we all know what would have went down. That boy would have been talking to King Kai about his problems. But that's the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe. Road to 1,000 subscribers.